is my second try on this because I didn't have my microphone on. So today is Friday, September 13th, which is a little unlucky, but hopefully it's not an unlucky day. I look a little like crap this morning, but oh well, it's kind of the lighting. I'm not all covered up like I usually am. So today is Friday the 13th, 2024, and my next show is in 8 days, next Saturday in 8 days. So I'm very excited about that. So a little bit more than 1 week out, and I'm feeling 1 week out. I'm looking 1 week out. So that's a good thing. Makes me feel like I'm on track. Prep is not easy at all. It's super hard. And especially the last like 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, they're really hard. But glad to be in the last week. Sunday will start my official peak week, which isn't going to be all that different, except I'll change my workouts for the week. And at the end of the week, we'll change my food. But my metabolism has kicked in after my last show, which is what I like to see. After more food, before, during, and after a show, my metabolism usually kicks in and I start leaning out and tightening out more. So that's happened after each show, and I'm really happy about that. I'm a little lean right now, hopefully not too lean. I'm putting a little more food in occasionally with watching the scale because I can get way overboard with food. So I have a couple days and then my weight goes up, and then I have to buckle down and my weight goes back down. My weight went up a little and then back down. So now I'm thinking of adding extra food every other day, keep things a little more balanced before the show. I don't want my weight to fluctuate too much for the show. I'm trying to keep my skin as tight as possible and my weight is, tight as possible so that I'll be ready on show day for carving up, filling up without having to panic. So yesterday I was strict on my food plan and that balanced out my weight. Today I ate more this morning, and then my plan is to stick with my regular food plan for the rest of the day. See what the scale says tomorrow. It should steady out that way. I don't want to lose more weight. I don't want to gain too much weight. It's a big balancing act, and I'm doing it myself. So we'll see. I texted my coach yesterday, and I haven't heard back. See what he says. But I really don't want to bounce up and down too much, especially this last week. So that's good. It keeps me focused on not going crazy. So I'm really lean and tighter and shredded, which I am looking forward to because this next competition is an NPC competition and they like shredded. Now, they don't want you too lean either, so it's a fine balance. We'll see what I bring. But the good thing is my muscles are very defined at this point. I still have tan on. I got to get that off for the next tan. And that's good. I want to show my muscle because I'm very small, and the more I can show, the better. And when I'm have more body fat, I can't show off my muscle as much. So I got a lot of muscle to show. So that's my goal, to show my muscle this time and not get too lean, but show my muscle. So we'll see how it pans out. My hair looks like crap. My cut was too short. But a lot of things went wrong with the last prep. My hair, my edema. What else went wrong? There were some things that went wrong. It was very stressful. The other thing is, right after the show, after I ate a lot, I lost a ton of weight. And I think it's because the stress was over. So stress and cortisol really affect me. I'm very sensitive to it. So I've been trying to relax this week. mentally. Physically, I'm still working out, trying to stay on my food plan, and not overdo things, but not underdo things either. So that's the balance. I still have edema going on, so I'm still taking my prescription diuretic, which kind of sucks. But when I didn't take it, when I don't take it, my ankles swell up, and so it's still happening. I did get a new PCP this week, which I'm kind of happy about, actually. I haven't had a PCP in like 25 years or more, and I don't like going to the doctor, so I didn't bother. But with this condition, they wanted me to get a PCP at the walk-in clinic, so I did sign up, and I got in on Wednesday, and I got a really nice ARNP, nurse practitioner. She was great. She was the first doctor person that I really liked in a regular PCP role. I had some good walk-in people, but clinic people. But I really liked this ARNP. She was great. She was very thorough, and she was really nice. And I'm glad I found her. So she'll be my provider, and hopefully I won't have to see her, unless I have to see her, which hopefully isn't often. She was very nice and very thorough, and she had a student, so she explained a lot and for the student intern, which gave me more information too. So that went well. Oh yeah, I should get she said I could get a blood test at some point. She put in an order. My brain is not working. Low body fat, low food, low carbs, pretty much. Trying to keep up with things around here. I feel pretty caught up. So I haven't been as stressed about that either this week as I was before the last show, because I worked really hard to keep on top of things for that last show. So I feel a little caught up. I mowed the lawn this week. I already have my nails done, so I don't need to get that done. I might get my pedicure redone, because it's a little grown out. It's not bad. I don't have to. I'm getting my hair worked on Sunday. I don't need a cut, but I think we're going to do a toner and a wax. I need more wax. So the last show, let's see. I think my packing went well. I've been working on my organization of my packing, which is upstairs, all my bags for the show. And I think that went well. My makeup went well in terms of not bringing too much and still having a choice. I did bring a lot, but not as much as usual. I don't exactly like how my makeup look went this time. I had a new suit, so I didn't exactly know what to do with my makeup. And it was a white and silver suit, so I don't like my lip color. I looked at the pictures. The lip color was not right. So yesterday I went to Sephora and Ulta and bought some new lip colors. The other problem I have is when I put on lipstick and stuff, it just comes off, or it goes all over, or it goes on my teeth. It just doesn't stay on. And before I had a problem with my eyeliner, but I got that fixed with the advice from the makeup artist last time I asked her, which she said, do not use a liner and a pencil, which I did. Just use one or the other. So this time I just used a pencil and it didn't fall off. So the first time I did not have a problem with runny eyes or eyeliner falling off. So that was really good. The problem I had was I didn't like the highlight color I used up here. It was too light with a stage tan. So I bought some different colors yesterday for that as well. Eyeshadow with a spray with a dark foundation. And I bought new lipstick that isn't going to just come off real fast. So I'm very excited about that. We'll get it right one of these days. Everybody loved the suit. I wasn't so happy as I thought I'd be with the suit. It was too big, and I'm not sure I like the white on me. But my next suit for this next week is another new suit, and it's going to be gorgeous. So I'm very excited. My favorite color, red. So I'm very excited. But again, we'll see how the makeup turns out, but I'll have fun figuring that out. What else? People at the show were really nice. It was really nice to meet them. Very small show, so it was very fast, which was very nice. A really nice stage, but it was a beautiful performing arts center. But first of all, it was out of the way, and I got lost on the way back to my hotel, which was a nightmare. But the stage was a performing art stage, like a symphony stage. So it was way high and way removed. The audience was way back and very dark. So it was really disorienting up there. It's like, a symphony stage. But it's a nice stage. Also, it's a different organization, so I didn't know how to pose for that organization. They had a lot of walking in their posing, like walking all over the stage. I'm like, oh my gosh, so much walking in high heels. That is not my forte. But I got the feedback from the judges afterwards. I was looking for, said I would like, and we had a pizza get together, which I don't like pizza, but and you could sit down with the judges and get feedback. So I did. I sat down with a lot of the judges, like all of us did, take turns, and I got some good feedback, and I got positive and negative. Different judges had different opinions. I don't like getting criticism because what can I do? I can't do what I can't do. I mean, a lot of the criticism is my loose skin. Oh, well, I'm 60 years old. What the heck? Actually, I'm 61. I turned 61 last week. So, but I was 60 at the show. I can't do anything about that. It's like stupid to judge you on loose skin at 60 years old. Come on. I mean, some people have less than others. True. But some people have more than others. I mean, come on. As a criticism, okay. I was not thrilled with that. It's like, yeah. They're like, oh, maybe you should do this. And I'm like, yeah. I did get some good suggestions. One was to build more muscle in my glute area, and hamstrings, which is a good idea. I can work on that. Some people said I was too lean, and that was before I lost more weight. I needed more muscle, which is true. I do need more muscle. One judge, female judge, was really complimentary, and she thought I looked shredded with lots of muscle, which I really appreciated. That's what I'm going for, shredded with muscle. She appreciated seeing my muscle. What else? People love the suit. Oh, and they really were surprised that I was so confident on stage, they said, and they really liked my posing, even though I did not know how to pose for performing. Like, there's a lot of performing in that organization, and I don't know how to perform while I'm posing. But so a lot of people had a performance aspect. Actually, almost everybody did, and I didn't. So, but they really liked my posing, which was surprising. I was very surprised about that. But they liked my confidence. I've had a lot of shows, so they weren't expecting that, I guess, because I'm new to them. They've never met me before. I've never been in their organization, competed in their organization. So there were lots of ins and outs. But it was good experience. And I got 2 swords that are really beautiful. I could show you, but one for, let's see, was I the only person in 40 and over figure? And I got 3rd place out of 3 in the open figure. That female judge said I had more muscle than one of them. So I wonder what the scores were from her. So I got 2 swords for my 2 categories. So that's exciting. And I got to come home relatively early because it was an early show. So that was good. Really nice people. I really appreciated that. So this next weekend is an NPC show. They appreciate my leanness. So we'll see what they say. And I know how to pose for them. So hopefully that'll go well. I'll have a new suit. My new suit maker will be there, which is super exciting to work together to get the suit right. What else? Oh, I think I entered 3 categories or something, maybe 4. So that'll be a lot of stage time. And I don't know how big or small it will be yet. Maybe the roster will come out this week. And that's exciting. I'm very excited. So this week, next Saturday will be my next show. And I'm ready. That's my new mantra. I am ready. I put it up on a post-it up on my kitchen cupboard because for the last month, I've been ready for a show. Just been waiting to go. So one of the things that went wrong this show was my carbing up. I made my carb up mixture that my coach likes us to have. Just high carbs. That's it. I just made it too strong. I put in too much honey in my rice mixture with honey and dates. I made it too strong and it was really good. I ate too much and made it too strong and I got too overloaded with carbs. So this time I threw out that batch with the leftovers and I made a new batch of rice. I'm going to blend it up again and put in less honey so that's not so strong. Because when I did it the first time, it was perfect. My carb up was perfect. I did not overload and my stomach stayed flat and things went well. So I got carried away in making it. I put in too much honey. So you live, you learn. Hopefully that'll go better this time. And my weight won't fluctuate so much. My physique won't fluctuate. And we'll go well. Hopefully I'll carb up, fill up in a good way, and feel good on show day. So I think that's the update here. The weather is changing to fall. Rainy a bit, cooler. Ginger and I are still getting out and running. I'm cutting back on my distance because I'm heavy in prep. So I'm not in shape physique-wise to try to push long distances. Just short, quick workouts. Also to help with my prep goals of fat loss and tightening up and keeping muscle. So that's good. My CrossFit coach retired, so I don't have that anymore. But right now, I don't really need it in my prep. So that's okay for now. After all this, either she'll change her mind or I'll find a different gym. My next show after this week is November 3rd. So that's 7 weeks from this week, 6 weeks from my next show. That's going to be a hard time to pass. And then I'll have the winter off. And then we'll see about scheduling next season, next spring. We'll see how I feel and how my body does after November. Because that's going to be hard to prep 6 more weeks. This is going to be really hard. But I'll be lean, so maybe I'll figure this thing out about eating. I'll be able to eat more. I'll be able to eat a lot more. I'll be able to rest a bit, eat more, and I don't want to lose my physique for the next show, but I have plenty of time to eat more and still be able to work into the next show. Because I can't stay lean like I did this time. That doesn't work for my body. So we're learning and going and having fun and staying healthy now and staying fit. Yesterday, Ginger and I went for a little walk at Tumwater Falls Park here in Olympia and saw the spawning salmon that are coming back through town over at Tumwater Falls Hatchery, and that was so much fun. See all the big, huge salmon in the hatchery and then jumping up the Tumwater Falls. It was so great. It was so exciting. That's another favorite time of year for me. And it's actually a really fun time to run, is running to the falls and seeing the salmon and running back. That is so much fun. I don't know if I'll have the energy for that. Let's see. This Saturday will be my last long run until my show, and I don't think I'm going to do a very long run because I'm pretty lean. I don't need to stress my body out that much. So maybe after the show, hopefully the salmon will still be in. I think they will be, and I'll be able to go for runs, me and Ginger, my doggy, to see the salmon. That is so much fun. So that's it for me. And other than that, all is knock on wood. Pretty well. The lawn is mowed. I'm happy about that. The garden still looks pretty. I'm happy about that. Keeping up around the house pretty much. And work and taxes. My accountants are so late. They keep filing. They always file extensions. So just now they're getting my last year's taxes done. Ugh, so frustrating. And then I like to keep up monthly on entering all my accounting stuff. So that's something I keep up on. I work on keeping up throughout the month so that I'm not behind. Because there's been years that I have to catch up at the end of the year, and I do not want that. So I can use some of my time to do that, and I have. So, and I'm still listening to some credit trainings a little bit at a time, which is interesting when I turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. So I kind of figured that one out. If I do the test for early on, get that out of the way, and then I can just listen to the training and not stress about the test. So that's what I'm doing this time, and it's working out much better. What else? I think that's it for now. So I hope you're doing well. See you next time. Bye.